A hearty welcome to my channel Kunjappan Sebastian 3900. Our topic for today is Want to live a longer, healthier life, part 1. This topic reminds us of the famous lines of the poet Longfellow: Our hearts, like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. These lines tell us the inevitability of aging and final farewell. Health does not go well together with aging, and therefore it requires initiative and affirmative action to retain health while aging. It is estimated by the WHO that the population of elderly senior citizens is rapidly increasing. It is observed that the senior citizens in their final years suffer from disabilities, chronic diseases, and psychological problems necessitating palliative care. This calls for an action plan for healthy aging to mitigate their sufferings. The essential long-term components for an action plan for healthy aging are nutrition, physical activity, preventing health, preventive health care, cognitive fitness, social engagement, financial security, and relief from anxiety and insomnia. Nutrition plays an important role during aging. While aging metabolism slows down and thereby absorption of nutrients is adversely affected, with the result the elderly suffer from lack of adequate assimilation of vitamins and minerals, fluctuations in blood sugar, and dehydration. Another disadvantage of aging is that the digestive system becomes sluggish and appetite, digestion, and taste are adversely affected, resulting in lower intake of balanced and nutritive diet. The inadequate intake of nutrients may cause complications like loss of muscle mass and subsequent loss in strength, mobility, and energy levels and balance. Also, the patient may feel tired and due to reduced immune function is more prone to infections and injuries that may take more time to heal. Reduced strength and body balance may cause accidents, falls, and hip fractures requiring hospitalization. Therefore, to reduce and avoid aforesaid complications, the diet of the elderly is to be planned to include the following: lean proteins like fish, poultry, eggs, beans, tofu, unpolished whole grains and millets, fruits and vegetables, olive oil for salads and for cooking, nuts, avocado, soups, and plenty of water and liquid diet to keep hydrated. In fact, a Mediterranean diet is most appropriate. Now let us consider physical activity or exercise. People think that exercise is for young people. On the contrary, exercise is needed more so by elderly for preventing muscle loss, improving joint flexibility, body balance, posture, and coordination for the health of bones and cardiovascular system. Regulation of blood glucose levels, improving mood, sleep quality, and cognitive function. Exercise for the elderly needs to be safe, non strenuous, and sustainable. The types of exercises suggested for the elderly are walking, stretching, strength exercises, balance training, and swimming, depending on their physical ability. If a person is unable to walk, he may choose to perform sitting exercises with the help of a non slippery, steady chair. The next item on our list is preventive health care. Preventive health care is quite often neglected, but its advantages are enormous, like a stitch in time saves nine. Preventive health care involving regular checking by a doctor to discover any health issues and take precautionary measures like lifestyle changes and use of medications. Regular visits and checkups by a doctor have several advantages like assessing the effectiveness of medications in use and making necessary changes in them if need be. Personal visits by the doctor may enable the doctor to assess the strength and stability of the body and the chances of falls and advise remedial measures if required, like using a walking stick for support and balance and prevent falls. According to Japanese model, the patients having lost their mobility and bedridden are visited by healthcare providers at their homes to assess the condition of the patient suffering from advanced stages of chronic diseases like dementia, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, strokes, heart diseases, arthritis, depression, hypertension, and others. During these home visits, the healthcare providers also conduct routine age-related healthcare screenings like blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, and cancer for their early detection and treatment. Also, vaccinations are given to prevent flu, pneumonia, shingles, and thereby improve immunity. Patients having ENT problems are also attended to. For visiting patients at their homes and treating them at their own homes, mobile ambulances fitted with necessary equipment are employed. Hope you find this presentation useful. If so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye till we meet again with part 2 of this episode.